The Rivers State government says it is investigating the rumored or suspected outbreak of the coronavirus at BONNY Island. Speaking during a statewide broadcast, Governor Nyesom Wike says the medical personnel led by the Commissioner for Health had visited BONNY Island and collected samples from suspected cases for analysis and immediate intervention should the results indicate the outbreak of the virus in the area.
As 60% of the positive cases recorded in the state are connected with oil company workers, we have initiated a meeting with all the major oil companies to work out strategies on how we can stop this trend and stop the risk this category of workers now pose to the state. Furthermore, government is investigating the rumor of suspected outbreak of the virus at BONNY Island. Our team of medical personnel led by the Commissioner of Health have visited BONNY Island and collected samples for suspected cases for analysis and immediate intervention should the results indicate the outbreak of the virus in the area.
In another development, Rivers State government has cancelled the proposed lockdown of Obio, Akpaor and Port Harcourt local government areas scheduled to resume tomorrow.
As we all know, the regular washing of hands, religious wearing of face masks, keeping effectively physical and social distance of between 1.5 to 2 meters from other people, completely avoiding touching of faces with unwashed hands, and cleaning of surfaces we regularly touch have been identified as some of the most effective measures against contracting this virus in the absence of vaccine. These are not difficult measures that should warrant any excuses for negligence. None are ineffective compliance.
Well, joining me right now on the news is our correspondent Uche from Port Harcourt. Uche, thank you for joining us. What is this we hear about strange deaths in rivers? The governor in that broadcast mentioned that samples have been collected to test whether these cases are related to COVID-19. How soon do we expect the results to be out?
In terms of results, we can expect that results to come much faster than maybe 2-3 weeks ago in Rivers State, because prior to this time, samples that were collected from suspected cases in Rivers State had to be transported to Irua in Edo State for testing, where you had the reference laboratory there. But since the operation of two COVID-19 testing centers in Rivers State, one at UPTH, one at Rivers State University Teaching Hospital, we can expect results for those tests that the governor says have been carried out in BONNY local government to come much faster than it would have a couple of weeks ago. But then again, in terms of the strange deaths, officials of BONNY there you heard have said that these deaths are unrelated to COVID-19, but because of the sensitivity of the issue and the fact that it's a public health emergency, the state government doesn't want to leave anything to chance. It depends on the independent investigations that have been carried out by officials of BONNY. We are saying they have carried out tests. So for now, it is just for the entire state and nation to wait for the results of those tests that may be announced by the NCDC.
All right, Obio, Akpaor and Port Harcourt local government areas are meant to go into lockdown tomorrow, but that has been shifted. What's happening?
Oh, well, I think this is not much of a surprise to residents of Rivers State, because you know that on the 7th of May, a lockdown began. A few days later, a lockdown was lifted. So it has been a back and forth on lockdowns in Rivers State. So this change of mind that has come from the state government, the Security Council, the governor says, isn't much of a surprise. I can say a number of persons were expecting this to happen. But in terms of what is really happening, people are divided because the lockdown was supposed to resume tomorrow. I can tell you that just a few hours ago, there was still the usual rush, hustle and bustle by residents to get fuel, to get foodstuff at the small markets, to get bread, and so on and so forth, because of the fear of the unknown. But now that this announcement has come from the State House here, the government house in Port Harcourt, everyone has now, heaved a sigh of relief. Things have more or less gone back to normal. But even though the lockdown has been cancelled to further notice, what the governor says will now happen is a dusk to dawn curfew, a nighttime curfew between 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., taking effect from June 2nd in all 23 local government areas of the state. So I can say that it's a relief because many people have said despite the lockdowns that have come on and off in Rivers State, the numbers have continued to rise. So they have questioned the effectiveness and the relevance of this lockdown. But then many persons have felt a sigh of relief and have gone about their business as usual, rather than the usual rush.
All right, Uchokoro, do keep an eye on this development, especially about the strange deaths in BONNY Island, and please stay safe.